Hey, it is Monday night and I'm getting my food ready for work tomorrow. Let's see, hang on, I gotta grab my coffee. Okay, this is the one that I made up. If you go back and watch Sunday's video, you can see what did that post? Oh yeah, that's what posted today. Anyway, so you can see how I make my coffee. I just heat up hot water and I pour it in here in the morning. And until these run out, because I bought these for Mom's, I'll be adding some of these, either classic hazelnut or sugar-free hazelnut or sugar-free caramel. We got a storm going on out there. I got a dog who hates storms, so she's laying just right outside this door. One of my co-workers made some rutabaga au gratin. And so I told her that I'll bring some of this so she can try this stuff, because I really feel like this was amazing in it. But she said hers was really good too, so maybe it doesn't need it. So let's see, I grabbed this one. Oh yeah, that looks like some deep fried steak that I made in my deep fryer a couple weeks ago. And some zucchini blend. So that's all made up. So I don't have to do any prep tonight. I'll just pop that in there. And then this is my egg muffin. Look how big and fluffy that is. So this will be my breakfast tomorrow. I won't be using my, I'm out of the tortilla shells, which I didn't usually have them. So yeah, so wait a minute, let me get a little of this air out just a second. So you can see, look how big it is. It's 3 eggs, I think 3 eggs, 2 servings of bacon pieces, and a half a serving of cheese. And I bake them in this big old, it's a jumbo muffin maker. You just make sure you put those on a cookie sheet before you bake them, because it does overflow. And so anyway, oh, I need a spoon. Hello. Got a spoon. Yeah, it's been so long since I've prepped for work. Gosh, I had to ask my coworker yesterday. I'm like, are we for sure closed today? And she was like, well, I'm not going in. And so anyway, so yeah, so now I just stick this in the refrigerator in the morning. I pull it out and I take it to work. This is still my lunchbox that I won at the contest at work. So I won this, not contest, that Christmas they drew names and that's what I picked. I found this strap downstairs. That's going to make it easier to carry. I can just put it over my shoulder and that'll be easier. So, alright, anyway, so I'm popping this in the refrigerator. I'll see you in the morning. It's hard to get a full video of it, but that's the little baby blanket I made for my friend's grandbaby. I finished it up. Yay! Good morning. Got my protein coffee that I made up this weekend. I'm pouring in my water. If I can do this. Beautiful. I'm going to add some of this. I don't know. There we go. Let me get my lid back on. And there we go. That's my protein coffee this morning. I'll sip around all this and on this usually till like 9:30 is when I get it finished. And then I will eat my egg muffin sometime. Hello, I'm having my breakfast egg muffin this morning. I'm just going to eat it cold, so nothing fancy. I'm just going to be doing this. So, this is my usual breakfast. It's 3 eggs, and if you watched the video I put out yesterday, it should have my, I don't know what I put out. Anyway, it's one of my egg muffins that I made. Okay, bye. Hello, it's lunchtime, and I've got my fried steak bots that I showed you last night, and I've got my zucchini. Well, one of my coworkers, she liked the rutabaga au gratin, so she made some herself. I took a bite earlier when it was cold. She did a good job. It's really delicious. So anyway, so I've got some of my zucchini and some of that. So that's what I'm having for my lunch. Okay, bye. So I already microwaved this 2 minutes. And then I'm going to microwave it a little bit more. We're going for a lasagna flavor type situation. So I'm going to add some garlic and herb blend seasoning. I'm going to add some Greek seasoning. And then I've got up here, I'm going to put in a little bit of Creole seasoning. Just because I like it. I like it like that. Dun, 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 dun. I like it like that. And then we're going to do some Italian seasoning. And maybe a hint of salt. Here. A hint of salt and a hint of no salt. Don't ask why I'm using the no salt lately. I really haven't figured it out. I'm just trying it. I used to eat it all the time and then I stopped. I'm going to do a half serving of this cottage cheese. So that's 60 grams. Okay. I kind of spread that out a little bit because in a minute I'm going to put the lid on. And then we're going to do a half of a serving of the Rayo's marinara. So, again, 60 grams. So, like I said, it's kind of a lasagna-y, cannelloni, I don't know what you call it. Yummy is what I call it. Okay. Now, when I get it all cooked, and after I take a few bites, I'll add this is zucchini blend veggies. So after I eat some of that, I'll put those over into there and it'll be just right. So I'm going to microwave it for 2 minutes. So I want to show you something. Whenever I make the broth for the dogs, see that layer of fat? Well, when I microwave it, it pops and pops the lid off and makes a huge mess. So what I did was I pulled it off of this one. I just took a knife and took it off. And I put it down in here. Well, this is a Lysol container. So I'm just popping this in the freezer. And then whenever it's filled up, I'll just put it in a Ziploc bag and toss it out in my trash can. But anyway, so that's the way I'm going to keep my, keep the fat. Because, I mean, yeah, I could eat it, but I don't want to just take a chomp of it. I'm counting calories. So anyway, so yeah, I just don't like the mess that fat makes when you microwave it. So anyway, so yeah, so I'm storing this in the microwave. So if you come over here, don't eat my Lysol that's in the freezer. I wasn't going to do it, but then I'm like, why not? I'm down in weight. It won't hurt anything if I do it. So I'm going to add a little bit of this provolone and mozzarella cheese. It's finely shredded. I'm going to add half of a serving, which is 14 grams. So let's add this to the top. All right. There we go. So that is going to be my supper tonight. Simple, easy, Italian-inspired lasagna in a bowl. So there you go. That's my supper tonight. Have a good night, you guys. And here's my macros for the day. I was definitely up a little bit in calories, but you know, that's okay. I'm counting them, and that's what I need to do. Have a good night.